Hey everybody, look who's back, ready for another video. It's Jeremy J. I'm out on a Sunday afternoon walk in nature. It's getting close to 60 degrees here, it's sunny. We got some birds up in the sky. We got lots of good weather and good things happening. And it's been a couple weeks that I took off from doing videos, and my reason was just simply needing some time to recharge and detach. Nothing major, nothing serious, but just needing that time. And in those few weeks that I've been gone, I've been focusing inwardly on myself. I've been going to the gym, I've been playing basketball, I've been doing yoga, and I've been drinking and eating tons and tons of fruits and vegetables. Tons and tons and tons. I'm probably drinking, about half a gallon of fruits and vegetables a day now. And I may up that to a gallon. But right now that's about what I'm doing, is half a gallon of fruits and vegetables. Mostly consisting of celery, cucumber, kiwi fruit, apples, kale, and then I throw in apple cider vinegar and aloe vera juice and cinnamon and cayenne pepper and turmeric and a little bit of ginger. And that represents a large chunk. That and salads and protein shakes represent a large chunk of what's going in my body. That is it. That is the bulk of it. And since I've had this time alone to pan around a little, use my other hand. Oops. There we go. And as I've had this time alone to think and reflect, I've realized that my body's actually feeling pretty decent right now. Like a 7 to 8 out of 10. I had a goal to get to have an 8 out of 10 day in March, but I'm having one so far today, and that feels pretty amazing. And now I'm walking under a bridge. We've got some nice wind going. This is really a cool walk, and Utah has some of the most amazing nature type stuff that you'll see. I'll just pan around for you a little bit and you can kind of see. And he's got these mountains, all sorts of pretty amazing stuff. And that's Utah for you. I've lived here about 20 years now. I love Utah. It's pretty amazing. But back to my previous point, and that is I've been flooding my body with food of life. And not just my body, but in the last couple weeks I've been flooding my mind and my thoughts with the thoughts of life. I think feeding our body the stuff of life is one piece of it. And if you were to say, Jeremy, what should I do? My life, I feel pretty crappy. What should I do? What would be the first step? I would say flood your body with the stuff of life, because it's a lot harder to flood your thoughts with the stuff of life. So start with the food, because all that is just grabbing it and putting it in your mouth. That's pretty easy. Start with the food of life. What is that? I think we all know this intuitively. It's fresh fruits and vegetables. For me, I've been, like I said, been eating celery, cucumber, kale, salads, just healthy food in large quantities. And start there. Even if your thoughts are pretty crappy and you're having a hard time getting your mind right, you can at least take a bite of food and go, oh. That's doable, even if you can't get your mind right. But what you'll notice as you flood your body with the food of life, then it becomes easier to flood your mind with the thoughts of life. So now we've got the food of life, and the thoughts of life. And now the thoughts of life are able to come in because your body is getting cleaned out by the food of life. Things are getting unclogged. Now you can start flooding yourself with the thoughts of life. And what are the thoughts of life? I think we kind of intuitively know that as well. That's things like your positive self-talk, the dialogue you have with yourself. Love yourself. You are enough. You are amazing. And if you're out there, putting yourself out there, even if you're failing, you are amazing. Like, bless your soul. And I've been having this dialogue with myself. I look at myself and I feel gratitude that I'm me. I feel gratitude that I'm me. I'm going to pan and show some ducks here real quick because I think this is interesting. We got some ducks quacking away. Pretty cool. This is one of my favorite spots to walk. And I just enjoy the nature, the breeze, the sun, the wildlife. And doing that also helps. But my focus for this video is just sharing with you that this time alone and focusing on the food of life and the thoughts of life has helped continue to heal my body and propel me forward in a better way. And I know that oftentimes a lot of the comments I get, or a lot of the things that people ask about, is related to this other person in your life that disconnected from you, of which many of us know of as the twin flame. And for me, that experience happened. The initial happenings of that happened about 3 years ago. About 3 years ago now. And two major challenges in my life have happened in those last 3 years. The first was the emotional difficulty of that situation and getting divorced. And then the second is my back surgery last year in July and the accompanying issues I've had with my body since then. Two really big challenges. Kind of life and evolution's way to say, hey, Jeremy, are you there? Knock, knock. This is life knocking at your door. And thankfully, I've been able to pull out of that tailspin and get myself in a much healthier state, which I'm grateful for. And that's some of the things I've been thinking about. And I think the journey of life is much better when you're really putting in your best effort. Everyone, y'all are so talented. You have some amazing gifts. And you have an opportunity, this one life here, to put yourself out there and do some amazing things. Let me just pan around a little bit of this just wonderful trail. And I'm just going to kind of walk around. So amazing. So good. I have learned to soak in the sun, the vitamin D, around noon to 1. At least that's my current understanding of the best time to soak in the sun during the spring and summer months where it's out there. So this is Jeremy J saying, thought I would stop in, say hi to y'all, see how you're doing, and give yourself the food of life and the thoughts of life. Start with the food, then the thoughts. And then now, these last couple weeks, I'm starting to be able to do the third thing, and that's the activity of life. The bodily movements, the exercise, the motions that strengthen the body. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go back to this amazing walk of mine. Appreciate you. Have a fantastic, amazing rest of your day.